Back to my channel. My name is Danyelle Nicole. If you're new here, if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm showing you guys how I do my sleek bun. Showing you guys how I do my hair. I did just do my lashes, and who told me to wash my hair after I did them? But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and get started doing my hair. I'm going to use this Silk Element Strengthened Silk Coconut Heat Protection Spray. This is what I personally like to use on my hair. Is it not focusing? There it goes. But this is what I use on my hair to blow it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blow out my hair, and then I'll come back to you guys just because I really don't want to have to deal with the sound in this. So, blown out, that's crazy. So, I've been growing my hair out of a pixie, and I miss it so much, but girl, I'm just gonna go ahead and section it off so I can begin to figure out how exactly I want my part to go and where I want my bun to be. So I grabbed my rat tail comb and just section it out where I want it to be. So I want to wear my bun in the middle part. So what I typically do is align with my nose, then that. And of course it's just a rough estimate, but that's what I do. And I section it off in the back. So what I use for my edge control, this holy grail, I'm dang near out of it, excuse me. It smells amazing. It's in the scent Sweet Peach. And I love to use this for my edges and just to apply onto my hair in order to sleek it down. Like I was saying, I am heating up the hot comb so I can begin to flatten out the back a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and section by section begin to put my hair into a ponytail. Also, this Red by Kiss pencil ceramic flat iron, so you can get closer to the roots if you're scared to use a hot comb. I personally grew up with hot combs, so I'm not really scared to use them. But this is what I'd use in order to get like the back straighter if I want it to be even straighter. So now that I kind of roughly straighten the back, I just tap my roots. I'm going to go ahead and apply my edge control to the back so I can begin to sleek it down. I use a good amount because I really like a sleek look. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap the back like that. Hard brush just because I feel like it really gives you that ability to get the job done. So just brushing up, molding it exactly where I want my bun to be at. Literally not going nowhere. And so because my hair is shorter, obviously, as you can see, I like to work in sections that work for me, and this really gets my hair sleek. It's like, okay girl, perm, you got a perm. Technically, yes and no. Just because, like I said, I am growing out the perm that I did have for my pixie cut. Ugh, I miss having a pixie so much, but I miss having long hair too, so beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so that's basically what the back is looking like thus far. Of course, I can't see it, but I know it's sleek. What to do is how I get my hair to look so straight in the front, basically. Girl, if you're not afraid of heat, excuse me, then you use a hot comb. If you are, then you definitely don't have to do this. But I like my hair to be flat and looking sleek. So what I do is personally, I tap the heck out of my roots. So what I mean by that is I'm dealing with two different textures right now because I have the perm and then my natural hair growing out. So I like it to be sleek. But because my natural hair actually isn't that hard to like press, I don't really have to have it that high. But just because I do like for my hair to last, that's why I personally have it at 450. Also, I'm not a professional, so what works for me, and something could work for you. Could be totally different. So this is what I do to my hair. Also, like I mentioned, I already sprayed the coconut heat protectant spray on my hair, but because I'm using such high temperature, I do spray it again just so I don't have to worry about those issues. Okay, so on the front, what I like to do is, like I said, I do like to wear my buns in the middle, so I just make sure to re-straighten out that part before beginning to use the hot comb. And so I personally do like to work in sections. So I have this side clipped over, and then for the other side, I just leave it out so I can begin to hot comb. But I'm about to press my roots. And then because sometimes I really don't want to get burned, I use the pencil on my edges. So what I do for that is I do this, just lift it up. And just like that, flattened out. That is crazy how you can see a difference already from flattened versus not. And that's just straight from using these two tools. Chef's kiss. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and start working in sections in order to put this a part of my sleek bun. I do like to take out a little bit of my edges just because I personally like to have my baby hairs out. So do take out some edges. And then I use my pencil comb to curl those. But let me finish doing this and then I'll show you guys how I get my edges done. So to do my edges, I like to use a pencil curling iron. I'm gonna take these clips off. I use these just to like separate them, just so it doesn't get caught in while doing the bun. So I'm just gonna curl them. I like to curl them this way, just like that. Like, I know it looks funny, but trust the process. So I'm gonna turn it off, and then if your edge brush doesn't look like this, you haven't been using it right. But I'm gonna use my edge control brush, and I'm going to start to, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, yeah, wisp. So I kind of like to do it like this and just form it. I don't even know, I just do it, literally, boom. Drag it down my whole entire part that I used, if that makes sense. Boom, that's one side done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so that's how I do that part. And so because I have my real hair out, I personally like to add a little bit of hair to my bun, just because I really like to be a little bit fuller. And after I get done, I personally like to use the Got To Be spray. I know people personally don't like to use it because it has alcohol in it, but girl, it's not gonna move. So I personally just spray in the back, and then I like to wrap my hair up with a scarf. Girl, I got this from Walmart. It came in 3 little bundles, and let me show you. Look at that, literally so cute. So it's pre-stretch braiding hair. So I just removed this little thing, and then I'll show you guys how I go to apply it on my head. Wrap it around, and then I just basically wrap it around itself, if that makes sense. Until I basically get done using the hair. And there you have it. This is how, oh girl, no. Please. Why are you trying to play me? Just like that. We have a sleek bun. Not too much, not too less. I love it because it's just so sleek and so effortless, and I love how it just accentuates my face because, girl, it's like getting a facelift. It's old though. I do take it out just because, you know, you don't want to have your hair in a bun like too long. But girl, sometimes I wear it in a week. I wear it for a week, just put my scarf on and keep it pushing. But this is how I do my bun. But I'm so happy my hair is done because girl, I just feel like when your hair's not done, you don't feel like your best self. And so when it is done, it's like, okay, girl, you never left. You just needed your hair done.